What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. This is ARK Extinction Ascended, and today I wanted to get a decent army put together so that maybe in the next episode or two we can try and take on the Desert Titan. Now the Desert Titan's easily the easiest because, you know, it flies around, so honestly you bring in a few wyverns like you take from Scorched, which I don't think you can transfer on official yet, but when you can, wyverns are the best. But something else I wanted to discuss, I managed to farm out enough resources for the industrial grinder. Wow, this thing was awful to grind for. It's like 3,200 metal, I think. Let me check here. Yeah, it's 3,200. 2,000 crystals and bad because you get 100 for every single lamppost you destroy with the Doid. So yeah, just do a couple of those, you're fine. Oil, I get that from my one farm, the Textego farm. And the cementing paste, pretty easy. I rob a lot of beaver dams because I'm lazy and don't want to harvest wood. So I don't really have much I want to put in there, but something I did want to try is some of these battle rig parts. So I have 3 of these harvest saw attachments, and this one's obviously the best. So let's go ahead and take these 2 and see what we can get out of them. Ooh, okay. Not a bad amount of metal. Yeah, that's not awful. So I'll probably be doing that with a lot of our yellow drop resources, or, you know, eventually red and purple drops, but quite a while before we get there. So what do I actually want to tame? Maybe an RG. Definitely want to look for some new snow owls, but the biggest thing I want to tame is a Quetzal. I know, I've always wanted to do a Quetzal platform saddle with a bunch of turrets against the Desert Titan, and I feel like this is the perfect series to do it. So I'm going to hop on. Actually, I need to go build a trap. Once we build that trap, I'm going to go out and start looking for a Quetzal. Alright guys, we did find a Quetzal, and we got pretty lucky. It's a female 130. This is the first one I found. So now I just get to do the fun part of trying to freeze it with the snow owl so I can put on the gates. So, yeah, it's going to take me a minute, and we'll be back when we finally get it done. Alright, guys, here it is. We have it trapped up, and this thing took forever. I tried everything. I tried rare flowers, thinking it would have the pheromone effect and make it attack me. It did not. What is this? Okay. I tried Mana Garmer to try and ground it. If I had a Velo saddle, I totally would have tried that. I almost went back and made one. But finally, I pretty much just attacked it till I led it to the city and waited around for 20 minutes till I got into a better position to trap. So here it is, the 130 female Quetzal. Now we can go ahead and start cranking this thing out. And, oh, I really thought that was going to make it glitch out. I was actually about to freak out. Thankfully, we have a snow owl now, so if any creatures ever get too bloody, I'm only saying that because I attacked this thing a lot and had to heal it, that we can just heal it up and we'll be perfectly fine. So yeah, a 130 Quetzal. I was planning on taming like anything level 50 or higher, probably just any Quetzal. But this is really nice. I have never tamed a Quetzal. Like, never. So this is really cool. I know this is one of the easier maps to do it because you have snow owls, you have everything like this, but I know they can be hit by chain bolas, so, you know, you could use that. I guess, technically we'll never know if it's torpor running because it always never attacks. Huh. Yeah, but if you guys stuck around this long, consider subscribing to the channel. You know, we have, we're almost at 200 subs, which, awesome. I love you guys so much. You make it much more of a treat to do this kind of content because I get the reception that, you know, I'm hoping to get, and, you know, it's very nice. So I'm going to keep cranking this thing out, and we'll be back once I have it fully tamed up and we can move on. Alright guys, we're back at base with the Quetzal fully tamed up. Here she is, and we do actually have the platform saddle, but we're not throwing that on right now because, of course, if we want to use it for the Desert Titan, throwing on the platform saddle and building on it now wouldn't really do anything, because that would mean I can't soul ball it again. And, like, it's kind of a long journey. So what I'll probably do is set up a little outpost in the desert base in between, or the desert dome in between episodes, and then we can just bring it out there and start building on it. So maybe we'll do like a Quetzal kind of building video where we just build a nice little thing on it, or I'll just do that in between episodes, because guys, I do go back to college today, as of recording this, and probably as of posting this. But, you know, because we've had so much good reception, I'll be honest, in my head, I was like, hey, if I get to 50 subs before I go back, I will take all my recording stuff. Guys, I'll check right now. I believe we're at 180. We're at 181. You guys are amazing. Genuinely. So what I'll probably do now is start breeding some snow owls, because yes, RGs would have been really nice, but honestly, what are they gonna do that the snow owl's not? So I feel like we just double the amount of snow owls and we'll be fine. So I'm gonna get these breeding and I'll see you guys back in a bit. We're back, guys, and this is kind of the setup I've had with 4 snow owls, 1 male, 3 females. I've had Hedwig in on this, then this guy just died. I threw out a Megalania and I honestly don't remember why. But let's go ahead and check out what we have here. I think, yes. Oh, okay, that's not a bad amount. Then we also have the snow owls that we bred when we were trying to get perfect stats. So we'll take them into the fight as well. Actually, all of these have perfect stats because I kept them. So, yeah, I think once this meteor shower stops, that we can just head over to the desert and start building a little area. Now, also in between episodes, I am going to have to farm some Apex drops. The yellow drops have given us enough actual corrupted hearts, but we only have 1 Sarco skin and 0 Fire Wyvern Talons, which that's not going to be fun to farm. I did have a Velo saddle. Okay, so I don't know if Velos can actually ground Quetzals, if you know what I mean. Like, it makes it so they can't fly. I see it a lot when they attack the Pteranodons, or the corrupted Pteranodons, during OSDs. But, wow, I'm actually a little disappointed. Now, the OSD videos do really well, so I would love to do another. So I want you guys to tell me what kind of topic you think would be the best for an OSD video. What is my Sir Robot doing? Come on. Okay, he's a little goofy right now, but we still love him. So, yeah, I think this one is going to be a shorter video, but I do have to get packed, like, now. So, I probably am going to end it off here, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. We are almost at 200. I would love to be there really soon. So, if you want to be one of the first 200, I really appreciate it. And if you already are subscribed, yeah, I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And if you have any questions, comments, or name suggestions especially for the Quetzal, and we haven't got a name for the Dread yet, and I actually used her in a yellow drop. She's crazy. Oh, there he is. I see him. But yeah, with that, I think I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.